Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. So guys, the recipe for today is so amazing that you guys are gonna love it. It's the perfect fluffy and super soft donuts. We're gonna be making them with this shiny glaze that's gonna give them this beautiful shine, and they're gonna just melt right into your mouth. So without wasting more time, let's head to the recipe. Here I've taken 280 grams of all-purpose flour. Into that I'm adding 40 grams of powdered sugar. The third ingredient is going to be 1 teaspoon of salt, and then you're just going to give it a toss and you're going to combine it all together. Just make sure you mix all the dry ingredients really well before you add the liquids. So here in a bowl I've taken 120 milliliter of milk. Into that I'm gonna add 40 grams of melted butter, and along with that we're gonna add 1 egg. This mixture of the liquids is just gonna make your dough super soft. And here I've added 7 grams or 1.5 tablespoons of yeast, and we're just gonna mix it really well. And then you're gonna leave it aside for like 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes you'll see that it will have those bubbles popping up, and you're at this stage you're gonna combine it into the dry ingredients that we mixed earlier. Now you're gonna pour the mixture into the flour, and then you're just gonna mix it really well. Now first you're gonna feel like the liquids are not enough and perhaps you would need more milk, but you're not gonna add any milk. You will not add any more milk or water or any liquids at all, because then by the end when you are almost there combining everything together, you're gonna feel that it's getting sticky. So that's how we want it. The stickiness is gonna show you that it's gonna be super soft. It's gonna turn out to be a super soft dough. So here with the help of spatula I've kneaded the dough. Now I'm gonna knead it more. We're gonna grease the surface where we're gonna work, and then just put the dough onto it. And you're gonna have to get your hands a little messy here because it's a really messy job, but that's how you get a super fluffy donut. So here we're gonna knead it for like 10 to 15 minutes really well. If you feel like the dough is really sticky and it's getting hard to work with, you can maximum add 2 to 3 tablespoons of flour, but one by one. First you're gonna add 1 tablespoon, you're gonna combine it. When you feel like it's all incorporated, you're gonna add the next tablespoon. For me, I added only 2 tablespoons of flour here, and you can see that the dough is still sticky. And then at the end you're gonna feel that it's not really tacky anymore. You're just gonna grease a bowl and you're gonna put the dough into it and leave it for 1.5 hours. Here you can see it doubled in size, even though I left it only for an hour instead of leaving it for 1.5 hours. So here we're gonna dust some flour finally on our work surface, and we're just gonna flatten the dough onto the surface with the help of our hands. Just be gentle, and then at the end you can roll it out with the rolling pin to make sure that the dough is spread evenly. Now if you don't have a donut cutter, you can use a mug. That's why I wanted to show it to you guys. You can take a round mug and you're just gonna get the perfect round shape for the donuts. And along with that, to get that entirely shape of the donut, you're just gonna use the lid of a bottle, and you're just gonna cut it into the top and you will get the shape of a donut. Now you're gonna heat the oil. The oil should be entirely heated. It shouldn't be cold at all. You're gonna toss the donuts into the oil, and then you'll see that they're gonna start to rise, and you're just gonna pour some oil on top of it while the bottom is still being cooked or fried. And you'll see that the oil is gonna bubble up in the middle of the donuts. That's how it should be. That's how it's supposed to be. And be aware that the heat or the flame of the stove should be really low. You're not gonna cook it on a high flame because you're gonna burn it from both sides, but they will be not entirely cooked from the inside. So here, when they get a golden color, you're just gonna flip them over. You can choose to make them darker or lighter, and making these donuts is so much fun. The only thing that you have to go through is the messy part where you knead the dough, but frying them is so much fun. It just brings so much pleasure when you are trying to fry them. And here you can see we're frying some more of them. And again, you can choose the color if you want them darker or you want the lighter golden color. It's really up to you. So here we're frying the last batch here. I was able to make 15 donuts with the amount of ingredients I've used here. So according to that, we're gonna make the glaze for it too. You can dip it in the chocolate. I will try to show it to you guys someday as well. But for this, I just made a glaze, which was perfect. We gave it the shiny color. They were just glowing and they just looked so pretty. So here, when we are almost done with the frying, after you have fried all the donuts, you're gonna prepare the glaze. And for the glaze, in a bowl, you're gonna take the butter, which is the melted butter, 60 grams, and into that we're gonna add sugar, 100 grams of powdered sugar. Into that you're gonna add 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence, and then you're gonna mix everything together. After mixing all these ingredients really well, you're gonna add milk into it. So here I added almost 3 tablespoons of milk. It depends really if you want the glaze to be thin or thick. The more milk you add, the thinner it's gonna get. So I added 4 tablespoons of milk, and then we're just gonna dip the donuts into the glaze and we're gonna coat it entirely. Then you can put it on a rack to get rid of the dropping glaze. It's dripping right now, and then you're just gonna dry it and then dish it out. So here we're just gonna coat a few. I'm gonna show you guys. You can even decorate the donuts by dusting some powdered sugar on top of it, but I really prefer it to be without any sugar on top because they look so shiny and you just want to eat them. So here to show you guys, I dusted some sugar, so you can see if you prefer that, you can definitely go with that. Just look at the shine they have and how fluffy they are, and trust me, when you take a bite you won't stop yourself from eating more and more. It's just the perfect sweet. And now we're gonna check. I'm gonna show you guys actually how you can even see while I'm picking it up that how soft it is from the inside, entirely cooked, the perfect color and the perfect texture. So subscribe for more videos. Until then, take care.